Sometimes I feel a little left out.
There was an incident where someone made a monkey noise. So you're just like, is that for my kid?
My whole life, I wanted to feel included in hockey.
1, 2. Head up.
You have to keep your kids at a certain level, higher, just for them to be looked at equal.
My mom would just say, beat them on the ice. You gotta be twice as good as these guys. For them to notice, you gotta be twice as good. My parents were born in Trinidad and new immigrants in the late 60s, early 70s.
And how did you get into hockey then?
I was a big Leaf fan, and Daryl Sittler was my hero. And I told my mom, I gotta play ice hockey. I gotta play ice hockey. I started playing house league, and the rest was history. I fell in love.
Good. Good. Push, 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 push. Woo!
What were some of your earliest experiences with racism in the sport?
As a kid, I'd get, the inside jokes. Black guys don't play hockey. You should be playing basketball. It was just the way things were. Guys would try and get in your head, call you a racial slur or whatever. But I was a team guy, didn't want to rock the boat. As I got older and the competition got a little more intense, the slurs were getting a little heavier, it seemed, but actually they were trying to hurt me. I got into fights, and that's where I started to lose my love for the game. This guy took me into the board, a headshot, and I fell down on the ice, and I was a bit dizzy, and I looked up, and he yelled at me and said, "What are you gonna do?" N-word, basically. Throw your effing spear at me? I was told my whole life that I shouldn't be playing hockey, and the straw finally broke the camel's back. I always wonder, it's like, if I didn't quit when I did, what could I have been?
Come on, Dan. Let's go, buddy. There you go.
How did you get into contact with Daryl?
I've been on the same team as his son, Davis, for 4 years, maybe. And Daryl has been the trainer of the team.
He's just been somebody, oh my God, I'm just so thankful. I don't know how to maneuver hockey. There's so much secrecy in hockey. There's so much little groups, and if you're not in that group, you're screwed. I don't know how to get into the groups. But I want my kids to have access to the practices and the skates.
Sell the fake. Nice. Sell it. Nice. Good.
What advice has he given you and your kids on playing hockey?
The biggest thing I think is just, you have to keep the joy for them in it. They have to enjoy playing, or else everything else will fall apart.
Even if someone else is being racist or rude, don't ignore it. Take it into thought and use that to fuel yourself for more energy to play.
I like the little reads, buddy.
He's experienced what it's like to be one of the only or very few Black players. And he kind of just guides Daniel a little bit better in the hockey world than I'm able to do.
Showing you guys good stuff, but it only works if you guys apply it.
Along with 12-year-old Daniel, Lisa's 10-year-old Jem is also involved in the game. She plays AA on a boys team, while Daniel plays AAA. A few of the issues they face as Black kids in the game, some wouldn't even recognize as racism.
There's lots of comments about hair. There is for both of them. How do you get your hair in the helmet? When Jem takes her helmet off, she's got big, beautiful hair. And it's not necessarily the intention of someone to say something hurtful, but the impact can be, I don't look good. I don't look good in my helmet. Do I look funny? Are people looking at me?
Drop your hips. That's it, Jem. There we go.
What motivates Daryl to help you?
Because of his experience, he never wants that to happen to kids like us.
Have you ever experienced any type of racism in hockey?
There was this one tournament we had, and me and this kid were battling on the boards, and I got the puck, and then he called me the N-word. It didn't feel too good. I'm not sure why, but I didn't think to tell my coach during the game.
He came off the ice and he immediately came up to me and he said, "Mommy, someone called me the N-word." I'm almost ashamed to say, I didn't get mad at him, but I was so upset. Like I said, "Daniel, that couldn't be." He goes, "Mommy, they did." I said, "Well, why didn't you do something? Why didn't you tell the ref?"
You see something, you gotta say something. This is not acceptable anywhere. Not just here, anywhere. Any team, it's not acceptable.
Good, push, push. Come on, Jim. Push it like you mean it. Push it like you mean it. Push it, push. Come on.
Daryl is more than just a trainer to Daniel's team. He's a coach, mentor, and educator whose most recent project is called Next Gen. Working with a team of like-minded people, the goal is to make the game more inclusive.
We're a big believer in you got to see it to be it, right? So when you start to see other people like yourself that have played hockey, that are playing at a high level, playing in the NHL, that are successful people, that's when you start saying, well, I could be that person. Why not me?
I think just the confidence of seeing, oh, Daryl has black skin. He's doing well and he's encouraging me.
It actually makes me feel really happy that he's trying to help out kids of color. They don't have these opportunities.
1, 2, 3.
Work hard, get rewarded.
Where do you see yourself taking hockey?
I see myself being a leader, and I see myself being one of the best.
They have a smoother path than us. And we're not saying that there's not going to be some bumps in the road, but we're going to be there to help them navigate those bumpy days where they're like, I don't know if hockey's for me. I want them to play hockey for as long as they can in the best environment possible.